Yo, we are the Crane Couple, and we are back at Disneyland, California Adventure, actually, for the Disney Food and Wine Festival.
Oh, yeah.
2022. And there's a lot of great food. We've always wanted to try this little food festival. Well, we call it little, but there's actually a ton of choices.
There's a ton.
So we're probably going to pick up one of those sip and savor passes that lets us choose a bunch of stuff.
Yep.
And enjoy some food, some drinks, and maybe some rides too.
Oh.
So come join us.
Let's go.
Top sirloin with the smashed potatoes and some other little things. Is that like a chimichurri? I think
that's a garlic chimichurri.
Garlic chimichurri?
Yeah.
Sounds nice.
And this is a
look at that.
carbonara garlic mac and cheese with bacon.
Looks delish, right? Now that looks really, really good.
I'm so excited for this.
Nice little bite right here.
That looks good.
That's a big chunk.
Yeah, it's a big chunk of meat. I will say, for this being kind of like sample size, this is a good amount of food.
I was gonna say, both of these portions look pretty decent.
Yeah.
But cheers to you and the first bites of the Food and Wine Festival.
Do it. Good.
Yo, that's some nice beef.
Really?
It's really tender. The chimichurri sauce is nice. Adds a little extra, not a kick, but a little punch of flavor. If you've never had a chimichurri, it's a weird looking green sauce. I don't really know what goes into it, but I like the way it tastes. It's like it dances on your taste buds, that kind of thing.
Okay, yeah, that's a good flavor. And the mashed potatoes, yo, I could drink these mashed potatoes.
Don't actually drink mashed potatoes, okay?
Drink mashed potatoes.
Don't do that. It's bad for your health.
I mean, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
It's tender.
It's very tender.
You definitely want to get some of the chimichurri?
Yes.
Chimichurri sauce.
Chimichurri. The actual
want
beef
the
itself
sauce.
is not super flavorful. Get a little salt and pepper on there, but it's cooked nicely.
Yeah, it's nice meat. It's carbonara time.
Carbonara mac and cheese with bacon.
Yeah, carbonara garlic mac and cheese. It smells like carbonara. Oops, hold on.
Need another taste just for, reference.
It's kind of like a lighter mac and cheese, but it's like super creamy. And it's got little crunchy bits on there from there's like breadcrumbs and bacon and stuff. Basically, you like cheese, you like mac, you'll like this.
Sounds like a glowing recommendation. Brittany actually sharing the mac with me.
Only a little bit.
Only a little. I get one bite. I got to make this one count, though. That is creamy. Oh my God.
Right? Mm-hmm. You could definitely taste more garlic in this one versus that other one too. Our baby brisket nachos.
Gosh.
Or nacho fries, I guess. Brisket fries?
Brisket fries.
Brisket fries. I don't know why I said nachos. You know why? Because there's a ton of cheese on
It
here.
got cheese on there.
Brisket fries. Pico de gallo stuff on. Salsa.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was going to have some pico de gallo.
A lot of other sauce and cheese. And I will say, there's only like a little bit of brisket on here.
It looks okay.
Let's try it.
Let's go try.
And by try it, I mean this one fry that's got cheese on it.
And no brisket.
Tastes like fries with cheese on it.
Or the fries crisp.
The fries are pretty crisp, except for obviously the parts that have cheese, maybe it started to get soggy in there.
Sure, it probably sits a little bit.
I will say the fries are very salty.
I was going to say, it looks like there's a little bit of
These are
salt
some
on
salty
there.
fries.
I have it with everything. I like to see how the chef envisioned his meal. It's
falling.
It's very
Everything
messy.
is falling.
It's very messy, okay? Here's my bite. It's not what I expected when we decided to order brisket fries. I think the taste of the brisket's all right. There's a little bit of spice in there. You okay?
It's just the tip of my tongue.
There's a little bit of water left. the portion of brisket's a little small. The fries are okay, but like Brittany said, they are kind of salty. And I don't know how much the pico de gallo really adds to the flavor of like the whole dish.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I want to like it more than I actually do.
Yeah.
Because I love brisket. So I really want to like it, but...
Yeah.
We have the chili relleno empanada.
Looks good, huh?
Smells good.
Everything has been pretty big except for those brisket fries.
Yeah, the brisket fries have been the only thing that's really like small. Ah, so that's inside.
Okay.
I want to
there
drop
you go.
it.
There you got that little bit of cheese. You got a little bit of green chile.
Mmm. Yo. Okay, wait, there's a spice. Woo.
The chile's kicking in.
That is good. My tongue is on fire though. The cheese is nice. There's a ton of cheese. Look, that's all cheese right there.
It's very full.
It's packed with cheese.
The wrapper of the empanada too, the dough and all that.
Yeah, it's not too doughy. It's not very like crispy, but I guess kind of reminds me of like maybe like a thinner pizza dough or something, like that thickness.
Not really that flaky like some of the other empanadas I've had, but flavor-wise, it nails it.
Oh, the top is spicy too.
IPA sausage dog right here is next.
So I don't know if this is just the way that the sample is or if this is how it is normally, but it's on like 2 small pretzel buns.
It's cute.
So I was actually going to cut it in half and then we can each have half of it.
That works.
All right.
How's it taste?
How am I going to bite this?
Very carefully.
It's pretty good. It's kind of hard to pinpoint the flavor of the sausage. I know the outside's got a nice like casing on it because it had like a nice bite when I bit into it.
You get that little snap.
Yeah, you get the snap. It's I feel like it's like a light sausage.
Really?
Yeah.
It doesn't look like it would be. So this bite's gonna have a lot of the relish, so maybe that adds a little more of the flavor back in. The sausage doesn't taste bad, but it is surprisingly light. I taste a lot of cheese, and then I had a lot of relish right here. So I got that little bit of a crunch. But honestly, the sausage itself is kind of mild. I don't want that to sound worse than it actually is, because it doesn't taste bad. It's just not really special.
I would buy that.
It's still a decent item though. Back to eating. We've got pork belly.
Yes.
Interesting, like braised
Barbecue
pork belly.
pork belly
Ah,
with some sort of mac salad.
a lot of seasoning on the
There's
salad
a lot of
too.
seasoning on it.
And a cute little flour. We don't actually have a whole lot of pork belly now that I think about it. Don't really.
No, actually.
There you go. Yeah, pork belly and a little bit of a macaroni salad with some potent-looking seasoning.
Yes.
You probably want to get into the pork belly first.
Yeah.
Would you like to give it a shot,
Okay.
Brittany?
I don't think I actually really ever had pork belly, so this will be interesting.
How do you feel about your first barbecued pork belly?
That's pretty good. So it was a little weird at first because there's like fat, like soft fat bits on the bottom and the top. So it's very like soft to bite into at first, and then I got to the like actual like very meaty portion. So it's kind of like, oh, meat, and then I keep biting it. It's not too crazy of a barbecue flavor, just that little top part, but I think it's enough. It actually kind of reminds me of the pork that I get in like ramen sometimes, you know?
Yo, that hits the spot.
Doesn't it kind of remind you of ramen though? It's like something.
I mean, like pork belly is like naturally like very fatty. It's the belly after all.
It is fatty.
But it's not too bad, right?
No.
Yeah, it kind of melts.
Yeah,
a bit.
usually if there's like meat that has a lot of fat on it, I'm like, and I gotta like eat around it because it's very gristly.
Yeah.
But it's not. I guess that's the word. It's not gristly. It's just like softer.
Yeah.
Especially after like having other foods throughout the day. It's kind of like, yes, this is satisfying.
Brittany still prefers her mac with cheese.
I'm not a macaroni salad person. Toss that and give me more of the pork belly.
Look, if you like macaroni salad, it's nice. And if you don't, it's a bed for your pork belly, right?
Yeah.
This is supposedly a peanut butter and jelly mac and cheese. There's some other stuff added in.
See, that's where you get it mixed up. It doesn't say and cheese.
It's just PB&J
It's
mac?
peanut butter and jelly mac. That's why we're kind of being weird about it. It's not mac and cheese.
No cheese in
It's
here.
peanut butter and jelly macaroni noodles.
Okay.
With brown sugar streusel and strawberry crackle. So it's like strawberry like Pop Rocks on top.
Do I want to try it first?
Nice big bite.
Oh yeah. You know,
It is kind of tripping me up because it does look like cheese right there.
but it's
But
not cheese.
It doesn't say cheese.
I definitely taste the peanut butter. There's that little bit of the jelly. There's a little bit of the sweetness of the jam. There's mainly a lot of peanut butter and a lot of Pop Rocks in that bite. I don't think I've ever tasted noodles with peanut butter like that. Like the closest thing I could think of is you have like pad thai, it's got like peanut sauce and stuff. But even then, that's like a tenth of the peanut flavor.
It just smells like pure peanut butter. I don't know how you feel.
Yeah, right? It feels wrong.
The issue with it is that the peanut butter sauce, I guess I'll say, looks kind of like a cheese sauce.
Yeah.
It kind of reminds me of the carbonara cheese. No, just visually.
Just visually?
Because it looks like it's cheese in there. It looks like, it looks kind of like a cheese. So when you bite into it, you immediately taste the peanuts, but you're squishing on macaroni noodles. So your brain's like, are you eating peanuts or peanut butter, or are you eating mac and cheese? But I think it's mostly the texture issue.
It's kind of weird.
Your brain is just like, this isn't right.
So this is the funny giant macaron.
Yes,
it
this
is really
is
big.
the Snickers caramel peanut milk chocolate Mickey macaroon, or macaron, however you say it. Looks like there might be some peanuts or something underneath.
There's we go.
There's that front. The sides, you could kind of see some like peanuts or something underneath. Yo,
It does look pretty yummy, I will say. This is definitely more appetizing than the mac.
Oh, this is good.
Oh my God.
It literally tastes like a Snickers bar. Because it's a macaroon, the actual, I don't know what you would call these, but the cookie pieces of the macaroon, they're very soft. Like if you've never had a macaroon before, when you bite into them, they're supposed to be kind of like soft and pillowy.
Yeah,
but
they have a little
like
bit of chew.
Yeah, there's a chew to it. The outside's got like a nice crack when you bite into it, but then the inside's soft. So it's kind of like biting into a very soft Snickers bar.
Yeah, a big one.
That's good.
I love this.
If you had to buy one thing for the Food and Wine Festival, you buy this thing.
Don't mind me.
I should have brought a knife.
We got some nice stuff. I think overall the food is really good.
Overall, the food is really good. I wouldn't recommend the brisket fries or the mac and cheese. Or not mac and cheese, the peanut butter mac.
Yes.
Out of 8 tastings, I'd recommend 6.
Yeah, that's really good. And there's still like tons more to choose
There's so
from.
much more food.
Yeah.
And drinks. We didn't try any of the new drinks.
It's
There's
cool.
a lot of good stuff.
Hopefully you guys enjoyed it too.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for watching this little video from Disney today. If you haven't already, please feel free to subscribe to our little YouTube channel. Make sure to drop a like, leave a comment with your thoughts on how you feel about the foods here at the Food and Wine Festival.
What was your favorite?
And if you hadn't noticed, we actually did live stream and record this at the same time. This is all created live.
Yes.
By the time we filmed this little outro, we've been live for 8.5 hours, and we're still gonna be going.
We're still going.
So you can join the fun with us on Twitch, twitch.tv/cranecouple, all right?
Yeah.
All right. Thank you everyone for watching. We'll see you next time.